This video will demonstrate how to install InBody520 and get a first measurement. Step 1. Installation. Open the box. Using a knife or box cutter, carefully cut the box to open. Check out the inside contents of the box. Basic contents of the box. InBody520, Installation Manual, User's Manual CD, Adapter, Power Cable. Be sure not to install InBody520 on the carpet. Static electricity may cause serious damage to the electronic components. Before you raise the stand, press the footplate and draw the locking pin on the bottom right. Then, raise the stand until the pin is locked. Balance the InBody520. If it is not stable, please adjust the level of height. Make sure the power cord is plugged in firmly. Plug the power cable. Plug the printer cable on the back side of the InBody520. After that, turn on the printer power. Then, turn the InBody520 on. Do not step on the base while warming up. Applying pressure or weight on the base can result in inaccurate measurements. It takes about 2 minutes. Step 2. Measurement. Pacemaker or other electronic medical device users are prohibited to take measurements. InBody tissue has 2 functions. Enhance electrical conductivity, antibacterial functionality. If the measurement is not possible due to the calluses on the palm or sole, wipe the palm and sole using InBody tissue before the measurement. Also, when you clean the InBody520, use InBody tissue only. Other liquid may cause troubles such as corrosion. Remove shoes and socks and stand on the InBody520. Make sure both heels are touching the smaller foot electrodes. Then, your weight is automatically measured. Please do not grab the hand electrodes while measuring weight. Enter your ID, age, height, and gender, and press Enter button. Grab the hand electrodes and hold your arms slightly away from the torso. Proper posture. Straight both arms. Armpits are not closed up. Avoid contacting the thighs each other. If they are in contact, put pants on to avoid wrong measurements. Do not talk or move during the measurements. The measurement begins. It takes about 1 minute. You can check your result on the LCD screen during the measurement. After the measurement, a result sheet will be printed automatically. Step 3. Printer setup. First, if the result sheet is not printed out, please change the printer setup. First, press Setup button. Then, using the Direction button, go to the printer. After that, select the type of printer you use. You can choose PCL-compatible printer, SPL-compatible printer and SPL 2009 printer. Finally, go to the test print to check if it is correctly set up. Second, if the printing location is not properly positioned, adjust the alignment. First, go to the alignment. Adjust the coordinates using the direction button. After adjustment, press test print to check if the alignment is done properly. Third, to modify the result sheet mode, go to Result Sheet. There are two modes, which are Printed and Built-in. Select Printed to use the result sheet provided by BioSpace. If you want to use plain white paper, select Built-in mode. After that, press Enter button to save the result sheet mode. Step 4. Result Interpretation. Let's closer look at what the result sheet tells you. Impedance. Check out if the impedance values decrease as the frequencies increase. If it doesn't increase, it means that the measurement is not correctly taken. In this case, please take the measurement again. Body composition analysis. Total body water is the sum of intracellular water and extracellular water. Soft lean mass is the sum of total body water, protein and mineral. Bone mineral is not included. Fat-free mass is the sum of total body water, protein and mineral. The weight is the sum of body fat mass and fat-free mass. Compare your values to the normal values next to the table and see if you are in under, normal or over range. Muscle fat analysis. Each number next to the bar graph shows values, and the length of the bar graph represents the percent of the ideal value in his or her height. 100% means the most ideal value in his or her height. Check the alphabetical shape when you connect the end of each bar graph. The ideal alphabetical shape is D. If examinee is C shape, he or she needs to try to get D shape. Obesity diagnosis. Body mass index shows surface obesity level. InBody uses the classification from WHO. Percent body fat is the percentage of body fat to body weight. The normal range of percent body fat is 10 to 20% for male and 18 to 28% for female. Waist-hip ratio is calculated based on the waist circumference divided by the hip circumference. Males and females found to have 0.90 and 0.85 respectively in WHO are considered to suffer from abdominal obesity. Lean balance. Lean balance shows the amount of soft lean mass in each part of the body. There are two graphs. The length of the first bar graph shows the relative ratio of ideal soft lean mass and the ideal weight of the examinee to individual's height. The length of the second bar graph shows the percentage of lean mass compared to the individual's own weight. In terms of obese, you may think they have appropriate muscle mass as all the first bar graphs are in the normal range. However, the overestimation is due to the overweight compared to the height. When you check the second bar graph, you can see the percent is not in the normal range. It is recommended to make the first bar graph in the normal range and the second bar graph reach 100%. You can also check lean body mass of arms and legs by body shape graph. It helps to understand the examinee's body shape. Weight control. Fat control shows the amount of fat needed to be lost or gained compared to the ideal fat mass. Muscle control represents the amount of muscle needed to be gained compared to the ideal muscle mass. Weight control is the sum of fat control and muscle control. Based on these information, you get the recommended target weight. Fitness score is an index used to help the examinee easily understand the state of individual's body composition. The score goes up when the examinee's body fat mass is close to the standard range, and their muscle mass is a lot. The normal range of fitness score is 70 to 90 points. Body composition history. The dates on which weight, skeletal muscle mass, fat mass, and score were measured as shown. If you input the same ID, the 10 most recent data measurements will be printed out. If you don't input the ID, the result will not be saved. For more details, please refer to the installation manual. Thank you.